The person you've been connecting with has changed a lot, healing from their past. This change took time and a lot of thinking about themselves. They learned to keep some things private, especially plans about you, after being let down in the past. Now, they keep their future plans to themselves, even from those closest to them. While they've been changing, they've also been watching you from a distance, trying to understand you better. They're curious about what makes you happy, what challenges you, and even the small, everyday details of your life. They've been asking your mutual friends subtle questions about you, trying to get to know you better without making it obvious. One big change in their life is how they view being alone. They used to be okay with it, whether it was their choice or just how things turned out, but now they miss being close to someone and want to show their love for you deeply. They believe that although they're not together now, they will be when the time is right. Ever since you two parted ways, they keep comparing everyone to you. No one else seems to match up to your kind of special how you look, your personality, your vibe. They see now that you're truly one of a kind, ready for love and good things. They're excited about what's next for both of you. They've come to a profound realization their feelings for you are deep and true. This wasn't a conclusion they arrived at hastily. It emerged from much contemplation and soul searching. Over time, they have fully embraced this realization, seeing their love for you as a rare and precious treasure, one that demands careful attention and nurturing. This new understanding fills them with gratitude for the bond you share, and it motivates them to safeguard and foster this connection with all the care it deserves. As night falls, their world quiets down, but their mind does not. The stillness of the evening is pierced only by the rhythmic beating of their heart, each thump a whisper of your name into the silence. Thoughts of you flood their mind, keeping sleep at bay, turning the quiet of the night into a canvas of longing painted with memories and desires. The moonlight that streams through the window bathes the room in a soft glow, accentuating the emptiness next to them where you should be. It highlights how much they miss your presence, how much they crave your voice and your touch. The world without you feels dimmer, less colorful, and stripped of joy. Everything around them seems to have lost its sparkle. The laughter that once echoed around seems hollow, and the days feel tedious and long. The vibrancy that once painted their daily life in bright colors has faded into shades of gray. The happiness that once filled their days and made their heart light has left a void, a deep gap that only your presence can fill. Even as life continues to move, bustling around them, their own sense of time feels frozen, stuck in the moment you left. Each day they find themselves going through the motions, engaging in routines that once felt lively and full of purpose, but now seem mechanical and empty. They smile. They converse, they fulfill their duties, yet within, there's a persistent ache, a yearning for something, or rather someone, who's no longer there. Your absence has turned their life into a waiting game. Each tick of the clock both a reminder of your absence and a step closer to the time they might see you again. In quieter moments, their mind wanders to the past, to the laughter and the conversations, to the silent moments shared under the stars, to the adventures that seemed mundane at the time, but now pulse with significance in their memory. These memories, precious and poignant, are what sustain them through the loneliness. They cling to these fragments of the past like a lifeline, using them to bridge the gap between the past happiness and the hopeful reunion. Yet, amidst this longing and nostalgia, there's a burgeoning sense of hope, a resilient belief that this separation is but a temporary hurdle. They believe that true love, the kind they share with you, is destined to overcome any obstacle, to bridge any distance. This belief is what gets them through each day, fueling their strength to move forward, to continue growing, and to prepare themselves for the day when you reunite. Their love for you has become the lens through which they view the world. It shapes their thoughts, guides their actions, and influences their dreams. They see reminders of you everywhere in the melodies of songs that float through the air, in the stories that strangers share, in the colors of the sunset skies. Each reminder is both a comfort and a pang of longing, a push to keep hoping, and a pull at the heartstrings that ache for your return. As they navigate through their daily life, their love for you serves as a beacon, guiding them through challenges and inspiring them to be better. They strive to embody the qualities you admired in them, to live a life that would make you proud, and to be worthy of the love they so cherish. In every challenge they find strength, knowing that overcoming it brings them one step closer to being the person you believe they could be. Their thoughts often turn to the future, to the possibilities that await when you're finally together again. They imagine the joy of sharing the mundane details of everyday life with you, of waking up next to you, of making decisions together, and of supporting each other through life's ups and downs. They dream of a future where the distance that now separates them is just a memory, a testament to the strength of the love that survived and thrived despite it. Until that day, they hold on to the love they know is true, letting it inspire them, comfort them, and lead them forward. It's a love that has transformed them, taught them, and given them a new purpose. It's a love they believe in, one they know is worth every moment of waiting, every night of longing, and every day of being apart. Your strength lifts me up, your kindness teaches me, and your openness helps me see the world differently. Missing you is sweet and sad at the same time because it reminds me of how deep our connection is. I miss your voice and your smile, but I find comfort in remembering all the good times we've shared and thinking about our future together. No matter where life takes us or how far apart we are, you are my soulmate. Our connection goes beyond time and space. It's a bond that feels very real and deep. When you're not here, I feel like something's missing, like part of my soul isn't there. But I believe this emptiness won't last forever. I keep you in my heart, my thoughts, and my dreams. No matter how lost or sad I may feel, I know I'll find my way back to you. Before you came into their life, they didn't realize they were missing something. They thought they were fine, but your arrival brought a new kind of joy they had never felt before. Your presence is like the first light of dawn after a dark night, bringing warmth and the promise of a new day. The way you make them feel is special. It's not just the things you say or do, but how you listen and understand them, even without words. You make them feel seen, heard, and important. When they talk with you, they can escape their worries and find comfort in your kindness and wisdom. Your words touch their soul and heal parts of them they didn't even know were hurting. In you, they see a person of true strength and good character. They admire your humility, willingness to understand others, and your ability to handle tough times with grace. You've shown them that real strength isn't just about being strong physically, it's about facing life's challenges with courage and doing what's right. You are my guiding light, my hope, and my home. There's an old saying that if you stop looking for something, it often comes to you. That's what seems to be happening with us. You've realized it's time for us to take a moment, think things over, and get to know each other better. You're ready to open up, break down any barriers, and be truly honest with me. Your feelings for me have grown so strong that they're almost too much, affecting how you live every day and how you feel overall. You're having a hard time eating and sleeping because you're always thinking about me. You're holding on to our relationship so tightly, hoping to leave a lasting impression on me. You want to be remembered, loved, and stay an important part of my life. Show your support by giving super thanks up to $20.